5 clear signs the universe is rewarding you. Your vibration is skyrocketing. There is a moment in your life when things begin shifting in ways you never expected. At first, it feels like luck, like a series of strange coincidences lining up perfectly for you. But then, something deeper clicks. You realize that what's happening is not random at all. The universe is responding to you in ways you never noticed before. You are being rewarded, not because of luck, but because of the energy you are now radiating. Your vibration is no longer the same. You have elevated yourself, and now reality has no choice but to elevate with you. Most people go through life unaware that their energy, their frequency, is the single most powerful force shaping their experience. They believe life is happening to them, that circumstances are random, that they must fight, struggle, and control everything to get what they want. But those who truly understand the nature of energy, of vibration, of alignment, those are the ones who unlock a completely different way of living. They see how the universe works in real time. They notice the signs that they are in flow, that they are being guided, and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
So how do you know when this is happening to you? How do you recognize the signs that the universe is rewarding you, that your vibration is skyrocketing, and that you are stepping into a higher version of yourself? The truth is, the universe is always giving you signals. It is always communicating. The problem is, most people are too caught up in their own thoughts, worries, and distractions to notice. But when you raise your vibration, when you reach a level where your energy is in full alignment with your higher self, the universe starts speaking loud and clear. One of the most undeniable signs is that synchronicities start to flood your life. You begin seeing repeating numbers everywhere: -111, 222, 333, not just once or twice, but all the time. You think of someone and they call you. You randomly mention a topic and suddenly it keeps showing up in conversations, on social media, in books. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The universe is showing you that you are in alignment, that your thoughts and reality are merging, that you are flowing with the natural rhythm of existence rather than fighting against it. But it doesn't stop there. Another sign that the universe is rewarding you is that opportunities begin appearing effortlessly. Things that once seemed difficult or impossible now unfold with ease. The right people show up in your life at the perfect moment. Doors that were once closed suddenly swing wide open. You may even experience moments where you feel like life itself is conspiring in your favor, as if reality is bending to make things work for you. This is because when your vibration is high, you no longer have to chase what is meant for you, it is drawn to you. Yet, one of the most profound signs is the shift within yourself. You feel lighter. You feel clearer. You no longer carry the same emotional weight you once did. Things that used to trigger you no longer have power over you. You find yourself reacting differently, choosing peace over chaos, responding with love instead of fear. This is because your internal world is changing, and as a result, your external world must follow. The universe rewards those who master their inner world, because once you do, you become a creator rather than a reactor. But here's the real question: are you paying attention? Because the universe is not just rewarding you with external blessings, it is rewarding you with wisdom, with new awareness, with deeper understanding. You start to see reality differently. You begin to notice patterns you never saw before. You understand why certain experiences happened the way they did, why certain people entered or left your life, why certain struggles were necessary for your growth. This is one of the greatest gifts of all, the ability to see beyond the surface, to perceive the deeper truth behind everything. And perhaps the most powerful sign of all is the feeling of undeniable trust. You stop worrying about the future. You stop stressing over things that are out of your control, not because you have given up, but because you know. You know that everything is unfolding perfectly. You know that what is meant for you will always find you. You trust that even the challenges, even the delays, even the moments of uncertainty are all part of the divine plan. This level of trust is rare, but when you reach it, the universe rewards you in ways you never imagined. So the real question is, are you ready to hold this frequency? Because once you enter this state, once you start noticing these signs, your reality will never be the same again. You are stepping into a new version of yourself, a version that no longer operates from fear, doubt, or scarcity. You are now someone who knows their power, who understands their connection to the universe, who no longer waits for life to happen but actively creates it. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Once you begin receiving rewards from the universe, you must learn how to sustain this vibration. Because the truth is, many people experience these moments of alignment only temporarily. They see the signs, they feel the shift, but then something happens. A challenge, a setback, an unexpected turn. And in that moment, they let their vibration slip. They start doubting, questioning, reacting. And just like that, they fall back into their old frequency, slowing down the very blessings they were meant to receive. This is why the next step is crucial. Once you recognize that the universe is rewarding you, you must learn how to lock in this frequency permanently. Because when you do, life does not just give you temporary blessings, it transforms entirely. Locking in your vibrational rewards, how to keep the universe working in your favor. Once you begin noticing the signs, once you realize that the universe is rewarding you, the real challenge begins. Because the truth is, most people experience these moments of alignment only temporarily. They have brief glimpses of effortless manifestation, moments where everything falls into place, where life feels almost too good to be true. But then, something happens. A setback, a delay, a challenge that tests them. And in that moment, they let their vibrations slip. They start doubting, questioning, reacting from fear instead of trust. And just like that, they fall out of alignment, slowing down the very blessings they were meant to continue receiving. So how do you prevent this? How do you ensure that once you step into this high-frequency state, you never fall back into old patterns? How do you keep the universe working in your favor, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime? The answer is both simple and profound. You must master consistency in your energy. Because the universe is not rewarding you based on what you want, it is rewarding you based on who you are. The first step to locking in this vibration is emotional discipline. Most people allow their emotions to control them. They feel good when things are going well, and they feel bad when things aren't. This reactive way of living keeps them trapped in an unstable frequency, constantly shifting between highs and lows. But when you master emotional discipline, you no longer allow external circumstances to dictate your internal state. You choose your vibration first, and then reality adjusts accordingly. This does not mean suppressing emotions or pretending negativity does not exist. It means developing the awareness to observe your emotions without becoming them. When something challenges you, instead of reacting impulsively, you pause. You breathe. You recognize that every experience is neutral until you assign it meaning. You ask yourself, is this reaction serving my highest vibration? And if it's not, you shift. You redirect your energy back to trust, back to gratitude, back to alignment. The next key to sustaining this vibration is energetic hygiene. Just like you wouldn't allow toxic food to pollute your body, you must stop allowing toxic energy to pollute your mind. This means being extremely mindful of what you consume, whether it's the news, social media, conversations, or even the people you surround yourself with. Your vibration is constantly being influenced by the energies around you. If you want to stay in alignment, You must protect your energy like it's your most valuable resource, because it is. This is where many people struggle. They raise their vibration, they feel the shift, but they continue engaging with energies that pull them back down. They keep entertaining relationships that drain them. They keep consuming fear-based content. They keep allowing negativity to take up space in their mind. And then they wonder why their reality isn't changing. The truth is, you cannot hold a high vibration while still feeding low-frequency energy. You must make a choice. And this leads to one of the most powerful principles of all detachment from outcomes. Many people unknowingly block their own manifestations because they become too attached to how and when things should happen. They set an intention, they get excited about it, but then they start obsessing over it. They start checking for results, doubting when they don't see instant progress, questioning whether it's really working. This creates resistance. The universe cannot deliver freely when you are holding on too tightly. The most powerful creators are not the ones who constantly chase outcomes. They are the ones who trust so deeply that they let go. They move through life with certainty, knowing that what is meant for them is already on its way. They do not rush, they do not force, they do not doubt. They align, they act, and then they allow. This level of trust is rare, but when you reach it, you become unstoppable. Another essential key to maintaining high vibration is daily energetic alignment. Just like physical fitness, your vibration requires daily maintenance. You cannot meditate once and expect permanent peace. You cannot express gratitude once and expect lifelong abundance. You must commit to practices that keep your frequency high, whether it's meditation, visualization, breathwork, movement, or simply spending time in nature. These are not just spiritual routines. They are the foundation of your energetic state. Think of it like charging a battery. If you stop charging it, it drains. The same is true for your vibration. The more consistently you align with high-frequency states, the easier it becomes to stay there. And eventually, this alignment is no longer something you practice, it becomes who you are. But here's where it gets even deeper. You must embrace the tests. Because when you commit to sustaining a high vibration, the universe will test you. Not because it wants to punish you, but because it wants to strengthen you. You will face moments where things do not go as planned. You will experience delays, challenges, unexpected turns. And in these moments you have a choice. Will you react from fear, or will you hold your frequency no matter what? Most people fail these tests. They experience one setback and immediately start doubting. They lower their vibration, and in doing so they delay their own manifestations. But those who understand how the universe works, they see these moments differently. They recognize that every challenge is an invitation to prove their alignment. They hold their vibration even when things seem uncertain. And because of this, they move through obstacles faster than anyone else. This is the secret that separates those who experience fleeting moments of alignment from those who live in it permanently. It is not about avoiding challenges, it is about mastering your response to them. Because the ultimate test is not whether you can raise your vibration when things are easy. It is whether you can hold it when things are not. So ask yourself, are you truly committed to this frequency? Are you willing to stop reacting, stop doubting, stop letting external circumstances dictate your energy? Because once you do, the universe has no choice but to permanently align with you. You become a magnet for miracles, not just once in a while, but every single day. But there is one final level beyond this, a state where you no longer think about manifestation at all, a place where you are no longer trying to attract, align, or call things into your life, because you have stepped into a reality where everything flows effortlessly through you. The effortless flow state, living in a reality where everything aligns instantly. There is a state beyond manifestation, beyond effort, beyond even the idea of attracting what you desire. A state where you no longer chase, where you no longer even think about how things will happen. because reality itself moves in perfect synchronicity with you. This is the effortless flow state, and once you enter it, life transforms in ways that defy logic. Most people live in a constant cycle of wanting, striving, and waiting. They set intentions, they visualize, they take action, but underneath it all, there is a subtle tension of feeling that they must make things happen. Even when they practice spiritual alignment, there is still a lingering attachment to outcomes, a quiet impatience that slows everything down. But those who unlock the effortless flow state do not operate this way. They do not push, they do not force, they do not chase. They simply become. In this state, there is no resistance. There is no doubt. There is no waiting. You move through life with absolute trust, knowing that everything is already aligning in your favor. You no longer ask, "When will my manifestation arrive?" because you know it is already happening. You no longer question if you are on the right path because you can feel the alignment in every moment. You no longer worry about obstacles because you understand that every challenge is simply another step in the unfolding of something greater. This is where reality bends. The things you once had to work for now come to you effortlessly. The opportunities, the people, the experiences, they appear at exactly the right time, without struggle, without stress, without effort. And the reason this happens is simple. You are no longer vibrating at a frequency of seeking, you are vibrating at a frequency of having. Most people unknowingly keep themselves in a state of waiting because they are always waiting for something to happen before they feel complete, waiting for success before they feel worthy, waiting for love before they feel whole, waiting for a sign before they trust. But in the effortless flow state, there is no waiting, there is only being. You feel the energy of success before it arrives. You embody love before it appears. You move with certainty, not because you have proof, but because you have mastery over your energy. And here's the paradox: the moment you stop needing anything, everything flows to you instantly. The moment you detach from how and when, the universe delivers in ways you never expected. This is why those who truly understand vibration never worry about outcomes. They know that reality is not something they chase, it is something they create by being. In this state, time itself begins to shift. You will notice that things that once took years now happen in weeks, days, even hours. Your manifestations accelerate because you are no longer creating resistance through doubt or impatience. You are no longer placing your desires in the future, you are living them now, in the energy of the present moment. But the real magic of the effortless flow state is not just in what you attract, it is in how you feel. There is a deep peace, a profound stillness, an unshakable trust that never leaves you. You wake up every day knowing that whatever happens, it is happening for you, not to you. You no longer fear uncertainty, because you understand that the unknown is where the greatest miracles unfold. So ask yourself, are you still chasing, or have you stepped into the effortless flow? Because once you reach this state, you will never again wonder if the universe is working in your favor. You will know, without question, that you and the universe were never separate to begin with. Becoming the source, transcending manifestation, and living as pure creation. There is a level beyond even the effortless flow state. A state where you no longer think in terms of attraction, alignment, or even co-creation because you have become the source itself. At this level, you do not merely manifest reality, you are reality. There is no separation between you and what you seek. There is no external force you are working with or waiting on. You are no longer asking the universe to deliver anything because you fully realize that you are the universe. Most people spend their entire lives trying to figure out how to shape their reality. They learn about manifestation, they study energy, they work on shifting their vibration, and for a time, this is necessary. It is part of the evolution. But eventually there comes a moment when you wake up to the deepest truth of all. You were never separate from your desires to begin with. The entire concept of manifestation dissolves because there is nothing to manifest, there is only your conscious realization of what already exists. At this level, your very presence creates. You no longer think of thoughts as something you send out to the universe. You understand that your thoughts are already shaping the universe in real time. There is no gap between intention and reality. There is only instantaneous expression. You walk into a room, and the energy shifts. You speak, and reality rearranges itself around your words. You simply exist, and life flows in perfect harmony with you. This is what the great masters throughout history understood. They did not struggle to manifest, they simply embodied their knowing. They did not hope, wish, or wait. They simply decided, and reality conformed. They did not seek signs from the universe, because they had become the sign itself. This is the level where miracles are no longer miraculous, they are simply the natural state of being. But here's the paradox: the moment you become the source, you also become completely free from desire. Not because you suppress it, but because you have transcended the illusion of lack. You no longer feel the need to get, achieve, or attain anything, because you recognize that you already are everything. Love, abundance, success, peace, it is all within you, always has been, always will be. And because you no longer need anything, everything flows to you effortlessly. People will wonder how you do it, how things always seem to work out for you, how you never seem to struggle, how you move through life with such certainty and ease. They will think you have some secret, some hidden knowledge. But the truth is, you have simply stopped playing the game of separation. You have stopped seeing yourself as someone who is trying to reach something outside of themselves. You have stepped fully into your power, into your knowing, into the realization that you are the source of it all. So now the final question remains: are you ready to stop seeking and start being? Because once you step into this level, everything changes forever. You will no longer wonder if you are aligned, if you are on the right path, if the universe is supporting you. You will know, beyond all doubt, that you and the universe were never separate to begin with. You will no longer wait for miracles, you will walk as one. You will no longer try to create, you will simply express. And in that expression, the entire universe will move through you without resistance, without delay, without effort. This is the final level. The level where you are no longer the seeker, the manifester, or even the creator. You are simply pure creation itself.